Hello, welcome to another BetGreen video. This time we're looking at sort of horse trading about 10 minutes before the off. This is about 18 minutes at the minute. We're not really too worried about that. We're just having a quick look in the market, see what's happening. It's only about 38, nearly 39,000 matched. So we're going to be just going through a few things. I've had a look at this game. Sorry.
A bet is fully matched.
On my mind. I've got this one on at the minute, which I'm hoping that it's looking like it's going to move. Yeah, for me, but that's another trade. So we'll ignore that one for the time being, and we'll move on. That's not really what I want to talk about. So about 10 minutes before the race, you can start to pick things up on the horses. Now what I'm going to be looking for is the graph. So here we go. Right, now we've got quite a bit of time before the race actually starts. So I'm going to explain to you just quickly what the graph is. Now this red bit here is showing the prices that you've been matched at. Okay. Now these little bits across the bottom are the volume in the market, which is quite important to know. So as you can see, this has been sort of zigzag up and down. So just out of it, although on this part of the graph, this is where we're looking from sort of here onwards, the last bit really. As you can see, it started to just drop down a bit. It was dead straight and then dropped down. Still 3.9. Let's just have a quick look on the ladder at it. 3.9. There's more money around on the lay side. Whoa, yes. That is flicking all over the place. That is fast. This isn't a scalping video. I'm not going to talk about scalping because, as you just saw there, I had the mouse hovering at 3.9. Boom, changed. There's more money on this side. Something's happening here. I'm not much of a scalper. I don't really like it. You'd have to be playing around with huge sums of money to get that going, really, because you have to 1 and 2 ticks in the market. Don't really like that. I prefer to look at the graphs. Now here is a graph. Oh gosh, I wish I'd have found this horse in the morning. This is where this horse started training, about 8.5. Look at that horse. That's what you're looking for. Real downward. Real down. And it's dropping down again now, just towards the end. So what are we at the minute? We're at 5. Okay, so looking, probably I might have a go on that one. And then we're going to look at this horse. Look at that downward spiral. Look at all this volume here along the bottom as well. There's some real money coming in for this horse. That has really come down. Obviously, it's flattened out a bit, but it's, as you can see, it's just creeping up. I'm just going to have a quick look at some of the other charts. Don't worry too much about these. These are just for my. Usually, don't need to worry about those. They complicate things. These are the graphs you're looking at. So far, we're looking at civil unrest. She's sort of coming down again, so let me just have a quick check on the ladder. Let me have a look what it's like. Quite a lot of money on the lay. Do you know what? I think I'm going to back that now. 5.8. It's already come in 1 tick. I think that's going to.
A bet is fully matched.
So that's that's been placed at 4.8. So now if we look on the ladder, if that comes in 1 tick to 4.7, I can make £2 on that. If it comes in 4.6, probably I'll make £4 on it. 4.5, £6.66, and again 4.4, £9.9. Now it's quite a bit of time. I don't usually go in the race until around now, actually about 10-15 minutes, which is pretty good. I'm just going to have a look at these ones. Nothing But the Truth is all over the place. That would probably be a good lay, actually, with the way that market is looking. But I prefer to back on the start of the race. That one is all over the place. Usually, if you've looked at the first 5 horses in a race of this sort of size, you don't really need to bother with the rest. I wouldn't do it. So now we've just got to wait for some more money to come in. Now it is amazing the amount of time it takes for the money to come in. You'd be thinking, oh, that's thrown me now. Not to worry, £2.4 is an acceptable loss at the minute. I'm pretty happy with the price we got in at. I think that's going to switch around a bit more. Now this one, it seems to be moving out a bit. Pure Anticipation is moving out a bit. This is where your market reading skills come in. You're looking and watching all the time, seeing what's happening. 4.8, see we got that. We would get matched now at 4.9 if we did want to leave this. We could get matched at 0 and make a 0 profit, which isn't a problem. I'm not really too worried. Even £4 loss, I'm not worried. If it gets to sort of up here, £20, £15, maybe even £12, I'll think about it. But not yet. Not when we're coming into this sort of time. We've got 10 minutes, and then we're into the last 2 minutes of the race. I've probably, to be fair, came in this little bit early. But I just really wanted to get in here and try and show you a trade. Now you see it's drifting out of the market. It's a pain. That one's coming right in. Should have gone on that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto the ladder, find it 3.8, and let's see if I can get back to 3.8. Try to get back to this one as well. Going to drop some pretty big money on this horse.
A bet is fully matched.
Okay, here we go.
A bet is fully matched.
I've dropped quite a big chunk of money on that horse. Right, now I'm not worried at all.
A bet is fully matched.
That one is all over the place, so I'm just going to try and do some swing trading on that. Swing is when you're looking for little up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down here. Got 1 more minute to go. Here we go, back into 0. Now I'm thinking that both these horses are going to come. They're going to come in. They're going to be good. I will never leave them to go and play. I will take the loss on them. £11. That one's coming out. It's not a problem. See it swinging. Look, £5. It was £11 a minute ago. It's all over the place at the moment. I'm going to aim for about £22 on that one. And I'm going to aim for, we've got 22, we've got 8, I'll do the 9 on that, make it 30 quid. See if we get 30 quid on these two before the race starts. So what we're looking for again, look at all this volume, loads and loads and loads of volume. But basically this shows you how to do, while we're here, we can add this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to my markets. Just click that one and that one. Now they're both on my markets. So if I go to my markets, I've got some real old school tennis up here, and it's there. Look, so it can stay there while I have a look around for another trade. What I'm going to try and show you, I'm going to try and do another video here, show you a long trade. Right, oh, Snapchat. I can show you how to do this. Now normally around 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30, this is when the markets form. I'm going to show you what to look for. So you need the graph, you need to look at the volume. So there's quite a bit of volume here. This is quite good. You can have lots of these little peaks, that's good. That is no good because it is a flat graph. Flat graph is awful. That's a flat graph. That is a good trade because if we're starting up here, this is the point we want. Look at that. We're looking for a downward spiral. So what I'm going to do is clond our hero. I'm going to drop £100
a bet is fully matched
on that one. and I'm going to set up my, I'm going to go for, what did we get that? 4.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to aim for 6 ticks on that, so that's sat there waiting for me already. So again, I'm going to just add that to my bets. That's not looking good, is it? Maximum profit and loss. We're not going to get near that, are we? Right. I'm just going to flip back to my first race. Here we go. Look, pure anticipation. It's come straight into 5.94. So just by looking at those little dips and drops, seeing that it was going out and coming back in from reading the market, I could possibly get some money on that. And it's just gone out again. Not to worry. Civil unrest, as you saw then, hit zero. Sorry. So it's just a case of waiting. I can take £5.94 on that. Not really what £9.04. That's a good profit so far. £12. See, this one is coming where this one's going to get matched. That one is going to get matched. So
a bet is fully matched.
So that is great. That one's matched. So now I can even it out. Take £14 on the full market. I've just got to wait 7 minutes. So does everybody understand what I did there? All I did was look at this last part of the graph, and I saw it come down, just slowly coming down, pointing down. This doesn't work all the time, but most of the time, about 10-15 minutes out, you can see, I'm just showing you with the mouse, look at that coming down. You can see these prices fluctuating in, out, up and down all the time. I wanted £30. I can take 18 now. A good position to be in. I'm aiming for it to come down there to 4.4. That was my real. Exit point. 20 quid now. Ooh, over the whole market. Not bad. It's guaranteed over the market. It's about a tenner off where I wanted, but hopefully we can get nothing but the truth is coming in now. As you can see on its graph, it's just dropped. So if you wanted to, you could have a cheeky little on that. As you can see, coming to profit now, £2.12. 24.44. Just going to wait it out. 4.6 at the minute. We're after a 4.4. Not far away. Come on, give me those 2 more ticks, please. Drop down for me. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Come on. I wanted £30.
A bet is fully matched.
There we go. £31.41 over the whole market, no matter what happens. And that was it really. As you can see, that one's drifted back out again. Got about 5 minutes left. But we've got the profit we wanted. £31.41 over a quick couple of minutes, only about 10 minutes. On these bets here, I accidentally had a stake of £20. I don't usually do that. I usually go a lot more. In one lump sum as well, so I had to keep doing them. But yeah, so the race can now go on. It doesn't matter. I can move on. I can look back onto the other one. That looks a lot better now. £31 profit on this one. This one's coming already. Back this at 4.6 on the long trade. Look, shows you how to do that. And this works around. You could do this nice and early in the morning and get this done. But here, £2.22. That's going to come in all day for us. We can hit 4 with that easily. That one's going to take 30, probably about 20 minutes to get into the price. I don't want to keep you for all that amount of time because I don't think you'll be very happy with me if I keep you So then I'm just going to nip back to this one because the race is off in 4 minutes, just to see if we can see where the market's gone. So yeah, civil unrest, look, if I'd have actually waited, I could have possibly got matched at 4.3. Pure anticipation has drifted out. We backed that at 3.8, we laid it at 3.45. So just by, like I say, just reading the map, getting in, we've got in around here and we've got out there. Fantastic. So that is really simple. I hope you've all understood that. If you haven't, drop me a message. I will try and help you out a bit.